Well, hello there. We're back in my kitchen where I'm going to teach you today about how to make my famous Chipotle turkey chili here, which I've got started already. Seems to be the most popular item on my meal prep business menu, and I have been eating it for years. It's a great, healthier option than your typical chili, which is quite often served in the fall and winter time. So this is a great seasonal item, but I eat it all the time. It's a great item that you can also manipulate for your specific diet and or flavor profile. So you can do a lot of things with this chili base here. So what I've done is I've taken 3 pounds of ground lean turkey. It was 90 plus ground lean turkey. That's obviously subbing from the typical recipes of ground beef, which typically can be fattier, and also eating large quantities of red meat isn't always the best for you. So I like to add the ground turkey. You cannot taste the difference once you've added the seasonings and cook this down. So it really makes a big difference long term for your health to kind of try to avoid eating as much red meat as we do in America here. So got the 3 pounds of ground turkey in here. Then I'm going to add 2 heaping tablespoons of minced garlic. Now I obviously buy it in jars because I cook a lot, and I love my garlic. It's got a lot of medicinal qualities. So I'm definitely not going to sit there and mince a little fucking garlic clove. So I buy the big jar. 2 tablespoons of garlic. Then we're going to add 4 tablespoons of ground chili powder here. Any kind of powder, doesn't matter. I buy the generic brand from Meyer because I use so much at home. Then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of ground black pepper, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin. From there, we are going to also, my favorite, I add this to everything I cook just because it gives it a little bit of a unique flavor profile to just about anything I eat. So this is a product I find at Costco. It's a Kirkland product. It's organic, sodium-free, seasonal basically. It's dehydrated and ground onion, celery, carrot, and garlic in there. So that really gives it that robust, almost like stew aromatics, and you typically find in soup and such. So it's subtle, but it really brings a little extra flavor to your chili. I add 2 tablespoons, yes, 2 tablespoons to my chili recipe. And then last but not least, this is the best part of my recipe, really sets it apart from your typical chili recipes, is I add 2 teaspoons, because this stuff's potent, of ground Chipotle chili pepper. So I find this at GFS. This thing's last me for a year. Very easy to find in other stores. If you like to go with the whole chili Chipotle peppers, you can definitely find this at any grocery store here. I just avoid using canned products for my typical diet because it has a lot of additives and preservatives, which will cause the body to bloat, hold water, and it can be unhealthy. So I avoid this, but you know, this is a healthy start. You can add that if you like. This is a great recipe which you can vary and manipulate to make your own. So the ground Chipotle chili pepper is going to really kick it up a notch. Now be careful because it is spicy, so don't go overboard on it unless you really like spicy food. But it's going to give it a smoky flavor, so you're going to have that smoked flavor to your chili, which goes well with any chili in the first place. Now from here, I also add a whole medium diced, finely diced. Okay, you don't want big chunks in there because you don't want to be chomping on onion when you're eating chili, or at least I don't. So I finely dice 1 medium onion, add it in there as well. All these ingredients are going into the stew pot all at once before heat is even added to it. It's all going to cook at the same time and really adhere and add the flavor to the meat right all at once. So from there, I will cover the stew pot with the top. Now, if you don't have a top for your stew pot, or say you don't have a stew pot and you need one of these deep saucepans, you can just simply cover that stew pot with a plate completely. Just you want to seal it off from any of the moisture leaving the pan. That's pretty much the goal here. If you have a saucepan here like this, get another one of equal size, cover that sucker up. You're just trying to avoid letting all the moisture out of that recipe of chili there before it's time. So that's going to keep the moisture, the water from the turkey, and it's going to actually use that as the sauce base, because we are omitting all tomato products here altogether, which is going to make it a lot healthier for you. But you're not going to notice that there's no tomato products in the chili, because it's still going to have that great robust flavor of chili with the chipotle flavor in it. So you're going to get that smoky flavor. You're not even going to miss the tomatoes. And to be honest, most canned tomato products aren't the healthiest for you either, and add obviously more calories to your chili. So from here, this basic recipe, you can vary it and alter it by adding two cans of black beans, or you can add pinto beans, whatever kind of beans you like. I typically don't. You can also omit the onion if you like and make it a lot more just simple ground lean turkey, so you can actually portion it out a little bit more exact if you're going to be using a more advanced diet plan. So this is a really great recipe for all the family. Basically, the kids are going to love this. My son loves this. It's an all-around favorite with all my clients. And what you can also do with this product, now that it's all finished, I'm going to show you what it looks like here. We're going to go for an aerial view. You see that with the steam and everything? It's got a nice thick sauce to it, which has been basically built up from the moisture from the turkey itself. So there's no tomato product. I did not add any stock or water to this recipe. It's just simply the moisture from the turkey itself, and by covering it, it's holding that moisture in, creating that sauce in there, and that's thickening from the chili, the ground chili powder, and making it that almost tomato-like sauce that you're going to have in any typical chili recipe. So from this also, you can easily create a base for tacos. So you just get some flour or corn, which is preferred if you want to go a little healthier route with the corn tortilla, and you've got a great base for tacos here. Otherwise, that is basically it. You got a great base chili here for you. Very popular. You can definitely want to throw this in the refrigerator right away to cool it down, bring that temperature down as quick as possible so you don't give any chance for bacteria to grow in that, and then portion it after it's been cooled. I go typically with 8 to 10 ounces for myself, but whatever diet plan you're on, go ahead and portion that out. It's got great flavor. It's very popular with all my clients and myself alike. I'll eat this for about 3 to 6 months straight because I love it so much. And it's got a great smoky flavor from those chipotle ground pepper. So if you like my recipe here, please share it with your friends on your own social media, and like the video, of course. Otherwise, keep an eye open for more recipes to come, because I will be doing a lot more of these in the near future. Otherwise, have a great day and enjoy cooking healthy. Take care.